Welcome to Cat and Raven Designs. I'm Cat.
And I'm Raven.
Raven forgot to change the air filter. Cat, they, them.
Are we really starting this with a call-out? Rude. Get. Welcome to the final design in our Hedge Witch collection. Oh, by the way, my pronouns are she, her. Thank you. And the Hedge Witch collection is going to be coming out tomorrow, Friday, March 31st at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Here is the cool little logo I've made for it. We're going to be bringing you a total of 5 designs, including this one that we're making here today, plus the Path, Final Threshold, Blessing or a Curse, and Balefire, which, yeah, I changed the name, sorry. I like Balefire better. Last month's collection nearly sold out the first weekend, and we expect this one to do really well too, so make sure to set your reminders, set your timers, do what you gotta do, and we will see you tomorrow at 8 a.m. for that. In the meantime, let's go ahead and make this final design. First things first, safety mode. Here we go. We have gone through this entire journey of the story of this collection, and we have finally come upon the witch herself. Now, it was really important to me that with this collection, the witch is neither good nor evil. How you feel about it is ultimately sort of the answer, what you do with what your interactions with her are. So take with that as you will. My fragrance oil is Ray of Sunshine from Brambleberry, and your fragrance notes are on the screen now. Pause if you need to. So my colorants are Neutral Gray and Black Iron Oxide, because we're keeping it simple this time around. All the fanciness in this design is going to be on top on the frosting. So this is our one frosted soap for this collection, at least traditionally frosted. The other ones have frosting, they're just not frosted.
Hey, Raven.
What?
Are you a trophy? Because I want to mount you on my wall and do you.
I'm too tired for this.
See, not even allergies can keep me down. Don't you wish they would?
Sometimes. The triumphant return of Tiny Blender. Let's go. I have been doing a lot of blending up my colors like this in advance. And it was like, oh dang, I should go back to using Tiny Blender because that makes this really smooth and nice. Because I like a nice, smooth color, no chunkies. Especially with the oxides, they tend to chunk up a lot, so gotta mix them up. So my base is going to be gray, and I have a column embed that I'm going to be using, and then I'm going to be topping it off with a little bit of that black. In here, we have our usual base oils, and I'm going to be going ahead. Boy, if there's one way to know about any obnoxious vocal tics you have, it is video editing your own voice. There are certain things I do that annoy the crap out of me. In this bucket, I have our base oils, and I'm going to be adding our lye water solution to this and blending it all up with some kaolin clay before I add in our colorants and scent.
Ha!
I can the both of you egregiously, thoroughly,
Okay.
and with absolutely no good things.
You said me.
No.
You said egregiously.
Shut up! Just like both of you.
You're just mad because you can't sing Tiny Blender right now.
A what?
Can't sing Tiny Blender right now?
I can't sing Tiny Blender?
You used to do this little thing about Tiny Blender.
I don't remember the Tiny Blender song. I'm sure Kat has Tiny Blender song. I do not. Whatever. I am coming off of a week of in-office and I'm tired.
Okay, so you've said egregiously, and now you're coming off?
Can you go back to being mysterious and quiet? House cryptid. It's my time. It's not House Cryptid Designs. It's business.
A secret in the label. If you look real close, I'm hiding in there. Seek and you shall find.
Now you're getting it from both of us.
Don't say it like that, because then he's gonna come back in here. Damn it.
You could say we're double teaming you.
I'm gonna blend now.
Are you amused yet?
Do I look amused?
So what I'm seeing is try harder.
Time to add my colorants. I'm gonna go straight into pouring, because like I said, this is gonna be relatively simple for the base. We're gonna get complicated on the top. So I'm gonna start by pouring relatively high up because I want some cool drippies, and then I'll come in closer. An aesthetic I'm going for. God, I thought you understood.
Doesn't mean I'm not going to give you for it.
Have you not given me enough? Do I really need more?
I give you the more. You know, I love you.
I mean, is that really what happens? Is that really what happens?
Talking is my love language.
I'm going to go ahead and mix up our frosting base, which is a slightly different recipe than our base. Base? Moon. I don't know. So I'm going to get this mixed up because it's going to need to sit for a hot second before we get going. But same basic principle. Lye water, oils, blendy. Let's go. Real quick before we let these set up, just to be clear, this is still black iron oxide on this side, and this is black star blue over here. I don't know how well you can tell that they are in fact a different color on camera. This is a slightly blue tone. Just a heads up. I have my soap frosting all ready to go. It's a little loose, but I think that's going to be okay, and we're going to start piping. First things first, I have my little crystal balls to go on top. These are melt and pour, and I used some Sparkle Me Blue and Sparkle Me Gold, I think. Plus, I think Sparkle Me Red, too, in there to make them look sort of pearlescent. Ooh, those look good on the black.
Yes, they do.
Ooh. Might be a little hard to tell right now with them all against each other, but these are tiny tarot cards. Also melt and pour.
What's the little white spot on all of them, Raven?
I think normally it would be like a jewel, because this is supposed to be a resin mold, but I used it for melt and pour.
I mean, we do that quite frequently.
Yeah. Next, I have melt and pour roses. Next, I have melt and pour leaves. And we're rounding it out with some opalite crystals. Now, I would like to note, I am no stone expert. I don't know if any of these are actually the correct stone. I wouldn't know how to check. But please make sure that you always remove all the stones from the soap before you use them, just to be safe. Okay? Okay. There we go. Wasn't initially planning on doing this, but now I kind of want to add some Sparkle Me Aqua. What do you think?
Duh!
Okay, just a little bit. Just a little Sparkle Me Gold. All right. Now that that's on there and I look sufficiently like I have put way too much glitter in the air, let's go in for a close-up because I think I'm done. Oh boy. We are very, very detailed on this one. I don't think I've put this much stuff on a soap ever. I don't know.
That's usually my department.
Yeah, usually your department, so.
I usually like to lay it on real thick.
Look at that. All right, so we're going to let this set up overnight, and we will come back tomorrow to give that a cut, and we'll see you then. Bye. All right, welcome back, everybody, and apologies. It's mostly going to be me talking. Kat is really sick and needs to just sit down and rest.
I have been.
Good. You should be. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this, and we are going to call this good for this collection. Here we go. A couple right out of the middle here. Sticky. This has already been sitting for several days. Good God. Ugh. So sticky. All right. Ready? Here we go. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Oh, I like that. Ooh. There we go. Some drippies. There's the stone. Ah, yes. Here we go. Ooh. We got some good drippies on this one. Yes. Ooh, that's exactly what I wanted. Man, this collection was like blessed. I'm really, really happy. Wow. Last one. Then we're going to call it good so Cat can go to bed. Excellent. Ah! Well, it's hard to be all the energy all by myself. Apologies. But this is looking so cool. I love that. Look at that. Yeah. So neat. You can go to bed if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, go to sleep. I'll take care of the rest of this. All right, in this lighting, you can really see the wigglies in the frosting. Ooh. Ooh, that looks so cool. Oh, man, I am so happy with these. They came out so neat. Oh, this whole collection makes me happy in my soul. I'm going to try and include a B-roll here of all the bars all together so that way you can see them because I feel like we got a really cohesive story going with it. And I'm tickled. I'm so happy. So, this whole collection, the Hedge Witch collection, is going to be available on this coming Friday, should be tomorrow, March 31st at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're going to have the entire collection of 5 different bars, plus we're going to have a new special edition thank you card mini print from my friend Robin over at Nickel Art Studios. I will put a picture of it up on screen now so you can see it, but it's so neat. Very Ghibli core. I'm really happy with it. So, here's to seeing you tomorrow for launch day. We will probably not be streaming because that following Saturday, we have an in-person event that we're going to locally, luckily, but we have an in-person event we're going to be preparing for, so we probably won't be streaming. We'll be a little busy getting ready for setup and getting things ready to go, but should still be a really fun launch weekend. And I hope that you're all having an excellent day. This is your usual reminder to go and hydrate yourself. And with that, we will see you for next time. Bye, everybody.